Hey, what's going on, world? It's your man Pat Caesar, Caesar LLC, Mobile Roadside Services. I'm down here in the beautiful Haines City, Florida, working on this 2002 Lincoln Navigator, and I had to go through all data to figure out how the heck do you get out the trusty starter. So there's, as you can see here, the smaller lower two are super easy to get to. It's the third one on top of the solenoid. I think it sits like this, but it's the top one that's the hardest. So just figured I would give a heads up on a video how to do this. So what you're gonna need, as far as tools, I have a 1/2 inch for this particular application. I have two 6-inch 1/2 inch extensions with a 14 at the top, and then one 12-inch with a swivel at the end. Now where you want to go, 13, thank you, it is a 13. Where you want to go, whew, doing this on a tripod. We have the passenger side wheel off, and you can faintly see the starter right there. That is where the gear is at, and that silver part is to the transmission, so to the bell house. Let's see if I can get it zoomed in at all. Okie dokie, you can see it right there. Okay, so how do you get that top bolt off that you can't see from anywhere else? Because even when I have the camera in here, I know you can't see exactly where that top bolt is. So I'll give you guys a secret on how I made this work. I do YouTube videos too.
I used to do that too,
yeah. Oh, this I love the photography. I'm talking to the customer in the background just in case you guys think I'm going crazy. That's not the case. All right, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna take this extension. Once you actually have the wheel off, if you have the fender wheel cover, take that off. This one fortunately doesn't have the whole thing, but I have it flipped back here. You're gonna stick with that 13 at the end of it and the swivel at the other end all the way up and inside on the front portion of the upper control arm. You're gonna go in front of the manifold and on the other side, in between the manifold and before this bracket that holds the other portion of the upper control arm. Move my flashlight. Now you can't see it from here, but I'm gonna attempt to do this. You guys know, who watch my channel, what I'm missing right now. Okay. Right? Those handy dandy gloves. The wife and the baby don't like the grease on daddy, so we take that off. Is that still going? We're still going. To make this happen, I have a extendable magnet and also a 12-inch Phillips screwdriver. You can use any kind that you find. But basically, once, let's see if I can get you in here. All right. You can't see it from here, and of course that sucks that you can't, but the bolt is right through here. I'm gonna put my screwdriver on it right there. So this is the actual frame. If you go straight back adjacent to the mounting bracket of the upper control arm, you will see it. Well, we're gonna go on top of the lower control or the upper control arm by the mount, and we gotta grab and make sure your battery's disconnected for this. We're gonna grab the screwdriver, or with the screwdriver, grab the extension and work it on top of the starter. Thank you. I'm getting lost in my words trying to focus at the same time.
Guide it into that 13 bolt.
There you go. slide it in. You go ahead and you're gonna twist it a couple times. I'm gonna try to get this in here so you guys can see it. As anybody who's done this job or is getting ready to do this job, you are gonna thank me profusely here in a bit. All right, see if we can get it in there. Let's go through. Right there. Now this application doesn't have the airbags. I'm not sure how the airbags work.
Took them out.
I mean, as far as if they would need to access anything, do anything differently. But I'm looking through the coil, and you barely see it, but right there, you can see that I have that 1/2 inch 13 on the bolt, and then you just go ahead and twist it from there. Guys, it really sucks, and as you know, I'm very highly loaded board. Ever am a stock around for whatever reason. They have the dash down for the up easy, but on how to get it. The other ones are they're just 1/2 inch. On this particular application, 2.5 inches. That's factory. And I don't know if go for tie this from Infinity. I don't. So if that they would know too, but then you gotta throw this forward to the full. You guys, I'm sorry, there's so much shade for it, but wait, just don't understand logic with some of the things. So either way, it's how to. That doesn't put a starter on a Lincoln Navigator 2002 sleeve from Lincoln Navigator. Leave from I think it's actually 8. That's a 4.2. That's about 2090, 2000 all the way 5.2 and 33 or 20 and 4 with the Expedition 4 Triton 32 valves for watch. Also, any questions as well. Just give me. Thank you guys. If you're watching, any like on the concerns, just help me a shout back. She leave me a like else video if they need this to you, and all there with somebody to the who might need to get more advice and a like. Also subscribe to the channel so you can side for that life experience of a road diesel technician. LC as always for now, man. Pat Mundo. These are LTO. Over these out. Benefits.